Hello everyone, welcome back to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles, and we are back here again with a classic Sudoku created by Sulphur. It's called Scratches and it has this, cluster of givens, unique looking pattern on the classic grid. This has been taken from the Sudoku testing submission page of CTC Discord, and Sulphur always produces some classics with some unique steps. So I hope you enjoy this video. The link to solve this Sudoku is in the description. Please do give it a try. Come back and watch the video. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. We are on the verge of hitting 4K subscribers, and we thank you all at this time. And we might have already reached, I'm not sure. So please do subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any videos from us. So let us move into the Sudoku now. Each row, each column, and 3x3 box in the grid has digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions. These are the rules of the Sudoku, and let us start this Sudoku now. So I'm seeing these 3 columns which are already close to completion, so let us finish them. 1, 3, 7, 4, 8, 9. So 2, 5, and 6. Let's put them in. This cannot take a 6. This cannot take a 2. 4, 7, 8, 1, 3, 9. Again, 2, 5, and 6 are the missing digits. Let's put them in. 5 is in row 4. So this is a 2 and a 6. And 1, 3, 9, 4, 7, 8. Again, 2, 5, 6. Right? So the same 3 givens. The same 3 digits are missing in boxes 1, 4, and 7. Right, so I have a 2 here. This is not a 2, and I have a 6 here. So this is not a 6. Interesting. So let us continue now. Do we have something easy here? 8 in rows 1 and 2. So 8 is in one of these 2 cells. And I'm looking at the 8s now. 8 in rows 4 and 5. So that gives 8 here, which puts 8 in column 9. Okay, let's look at a different digit now. 9 is not in row 5 of box 6 and column 8 of box 6. 9 goes here, which puts the 9 in here. And 9 in row 6 must go in one of these 2 cells. Okay, 1 in rows 5 and 6 give me a 1 here. And I'm looking at row 4, which is almost completed. The other digits are 2, 3, and 6 because I have 4, 7, 8, 1, 5, 9. So 3 must be in one of these 2 cells. 1, 4, 7, 8, and 9. So this cell right here has to be 2, 5, 6. Because 3 is also ruled out. Okay, so if I look at row 5, 3, 7 must be in these 3 cells. So which means this is a 2 and a 6. Okay, the Sudoku is slightly getting harder now. Ah, nice. I have a 2, 6 here, and I also have a 2, 6 here, which means this will be a 2, 6 pair in column 5. So this is not a 3 or a 7. 2, 6. So this is a 3, 7. Excellent. This 3, 7 right here gives nothing. Let's look at column 8. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. So 3, 4, 5, 7. 4, 5, 7. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, and 3, 4, 5, and 7. I'm not going to write in any digits in any cell which takes more than 4 candidates, more than 3 candidates. So what do we have here? Am I missing any easy digits? I'm looking at this cell 2, 3, 8, and 9, 4 and 6. So this will be a 1, 5, and a 7. Not much there, right? Let's look at column 5. 3, 7, 8, 9, 1 and 6. So this is 2, 4 and 5. 3, 8, 7, 9, 1 and 6. Again 2, 4 and 5. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, right? So in this column, 1 is in one of these two cells. Is that something that is to be washed out? Doesn't appear that interesting. Okay, in column 5, 4 goes in one of these two cells. Cannot be here, cannot be anywhere here, and it cannot be here. So column 5, 4 has two options. And I'm noticing that in column 7, 4 cannot be here, so 4 could be here. And 4 cannot be here, so 4 could be here. So you have these two cells, excellent. That gives rise to a skyscraper technique, right? So in column 5, I have two cells for the 4, exactly these cells marked in pink. And in column 7, I have exactly these two cells for the 4, which means that I can eliminate cells, these 4 cells, as not being a 4. And how is that? This is called a skyscraper logic, right? You have to identify either 2 columns and 3 rows or 2 rows and 3 columns, out of which 1 row or 1 column will be common. So look at this case. We have 3 rows in here, rows 3, row 7 and row 9. Can be any row or any column, doesn't matter. And we have 2 columns here, right? Column 5 and column 7. And one of the rows are common. For if you consider column 5 and column 7, row 3 is common. And why do I say common? The digit, the 4 which we are considering, is common between those in those rows, in row 3. So when you have such a case, the cells which see the other ends of the columns cannot take a 4. That means this is not 4. None of these cells can take a 4 because they see both of these cells. If any of these yellow cells take a 4, imagine what happens. 4 is eliminated from here and 4 is eliminated from here, which means for both of these columns 5 and 7, 4 would be in the same row, which is not possible. So none of these cells can take a 4. This is especially useful in row 9 because if I had eliminated 4 from these cells, 4 has to be confined in one of these two cells. That is interesting. I hope I don't remove a pencil mark by accident. So 4 must be in one of these cells and 4 must be in one of these cells in row 7. Interesting. I thought that would give something, but it's not much. Let's remove the coloring. Let's remove all these colors. Okay. I eliminated 4 from here, which means this has to be 3, 5 and a 7. Look at this cell. It cannot be 2, 6 and 9, 4 and 8. So 1, 3, 5, 7. 3 is ruled out. 5 is ruled out. So this is a 1 and a 7. Okay, I'm seeing that it's going somewhere. I kind of sense something here. 2, 5, 6 and 8. So 1, 3, 4, 7 and 9. I can't have 3, 4 here. So this is 1, 7 and 9. This is not 1, 7. So 3, 4 and a 9. 1, 7, 3, 7, 1, 7, 9, 3, 4, 9. Okay, this is tricky. It is tricky. We haven't looked at this side at all. What are these things doing? 256, 256, 256. Oh, this is nice. I have a 2-5 here, I have a 2-6 here, I have 5-6 here. Beautiful. So this is a Y wing or an XY wing. And how do you identify Y wing? I explained how to identify a skyscraper technique, but that didn't yield much. Usually they give some digits. Apart from the fact that 4 was confined in one of these cells, we couldn't get much. But this Y wing, I hope it gives something. Let us see. How do you identify a Y wing? Basically, what is a Y wing? So we identify 3 cells which take bi-value candidates of the form AB, BC and AC. And you can call the digit 2 as A, 6 as B. So A is 2, B is 6 and C is 5. So AB, AC and BC. And out of which one cell is sees the other 2 cells, right? This cell is called the hinge cell. It will see the other 2 cells. This cell is the hinge cell. Now these 2 cells are called the wing cell. These are all parlance of Sudoku wiki. I'm just using the same thing. As long as you understand, none of this parlance matters. You can call them wing, ding or ring, anything you want to call them, right? So these wing cells here, what do? The digit which is common in the wing cells can be eliminated from the cell which sees both of these cells. This is the Y wing. So which means this cell here, green cell, let's color it green. It sees both of these cells. So which means this cannot take a 6. That is how a Y wing works. Because let us put a 6 here and see what happens. What happens if it takes a 6? This is instantly forced as a 5. This is instantly forced as a 2. And now this cell cannot be a 2, cannot be a 5, and it is choked. Which means the digit which is common between the wing cells can be eliminated from the cell which sees both the cells. So clearly this cannot be a 6. Excellent. Oops, 6. I hope that would give something. I have 2, 5, 2, 6 now. Ah, nice. 2, 5, 2, 5 pair. Beautiful. So which means this is a 6. That's a 2, 5. So 6, 6. 3 cells for the 6. 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 9. So these would be 1, 3, 5. I don't have a 1 here. This is 3, 5. This is 1, 3, 4. Okay. The Sudoku is basically, just not giving much. Got a 6 here. This should give me something. Okay, 3, 3. So 3 is in one of these 2 cells. So which means this cell here, 2, 6, 8, 4 and 9. 3, 4 and 9. So this is 1, 5, 7. Oh, nice. 1, 5, 7. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So 8 is here. Okay. Nothing much seems to be going on here. Oh, one more Y wing, guys. One more Y wing. This is really awesome. The first Y wing eliminated 6 from here, right? If I remember it right, we spotted these cells for the Y wing and we eliminated 6 from here. Now look at this Y wing again. Again, same format, AB, BC and AC. Now you can eliminate the digit which is common between the wing cells. This is the hinge cell. Let's color it yellow. Wing cells are blue. How do you identify wing cells, right? Wing cells are nothing but cells which are not hinge cell. There can only be one hinge cell which sees the other 2 cells. So which means these 2 cells, the digit which is common, can be eliminated from the cell which sees both of these. Which cell sees both of these? Exactly this one. Basically all these 3 see and even these 2 see, but they are all filled with givens. So which means this cell cannot be a 2. Again, let's see what happens if this is a 2. This is 5. This is 6, and now 5 and 6 are eliminated from row 1, column 1. So clearly this is not a 2, that's a 5, and I think that should give a lot of digits. So this is a 2, this is 5, 6. So let us remove the colors now. What a Sudoku, guys. Really pleasant Sudoku. This is why I always enjoy solving Sulphur Sudokus. 4, 5. It's not a 5. Even Ashish has covered, I think, Sulphur Sudoku. I am yet to give it a try. I'll probably give it a try in some time after this video. Okay, interesting. 2, 6, 2, 6. So this is a 5. It's not a 5. 2, 4. 5 gives a 4 here, which gives a 2 here. Excellent. And that puts a 4 here because we had marked 4 in one of these two cells. So 4 is here. So no more 4 in these cells. One 6 pair in column 5. Ah, 2. That gives a 5, a 2, which gives a 6 and a 2, which gives a 5 and a 6. Excellent. So this is not a 5 because of a 5. 5 is eliminated here. 1, 7. Interesting. So all these columns have finally got filled, right? 2 here removes the 2 from these cells. So that's a 3, 6. 1, 4, 5, 7, 3, 6, 8. So 2, 9. Excellent. So that's a 6 now. Right, so let us coast to the end of the Sudoku. 2, 4, 6, 1, 5, 9, 3, 7, 8. That's a 3, 7. 3, 7, 8 and 3, 7, 8. Now it should be easy. 4, 4 and this is 4. So which means 4 goes here. This is 3, 5. So 3, 5, 3, 5. That gives us 7 here. All right, so 7 is eliminated here. Looking at here, still there seems to be some bite in the Sudoku, or I'm missing something simple. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. So let us put 1, 5, 7 here. Two, 4, 9, 6 and 7. So this would be 1, 5, 8. 3 is also rolled out. Right, let's remove these stray pencil marks here. 4 doesn't go here. 9 is in one of these cells. This would be 5, 8, 9. What am I missing? Row 9. 1 has only one option. 1 has to be here. So that puts 6 here, a 1 here, which gives a 7, which gives a 9, a 3, 5, 1, 3, 7, 1. Now we are harvesting the, labor of our hard work, right? Just simply put digits now. 5, excellent. 3, this is fun. 5, 7, this is 8, 9, this is 2, 6. The Sudoku is a really clean finish, I think. 5, 7, 8. Excellent, guys. Beautifully set up. We just need to find one digit among these left out digits and it's done. 3. So that's a 6, 3, 6, 2, 2, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7 and 5. And we finished the Sudoku. Really nice solve. We found a skyscraper to start with somewhere here, and that really didn't give much. However, the Y-wings, I think, really broke down the Sudoku, gave a lot of digits, and they took the Sudoku forward. What a beautiful video to explain the concept of Y-wings. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please do leave a like for the video, and do remember to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.